no idea what's going on. I am not the one in charge. Why am I even here? I have no idea. Now I said, "Oh, hey, nerd trivia. That sounds like fun. Don't mind if I hop on board." So then I said, "Sure." And then I hopped on when they said to hop on, which is 7 p.m. on a Friday night on April 19th. Yeah, that's tonight. That's right now. I'm here. And no one else is. I don't know where everyone is. I'm pretty sure I've got the right time. Am I wrong? What's happening? I don't know where everyone is. So if you guys know where everyone is, that would be great. Hey, how's it going, Ryan's Gate? Yeah. So right, yeah. What's going on? Um, How's it going? Things are fine here. I'm fine. How are you? Ah, yes, dark and fruit. So, I don't know. So I don't have the trivia question, but I do have my stuff that I'm working on in the studio. And I was like, well, I'll just work on this till people get here. And we're still at the nobody's here stage. And now I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's where we are now. Oh, I'm out of super glue. Boo. We're gonna test some super glue theories out. So, hey, do you guys want to ask me trivia questions and I can show off my nerd prowess? Because I was all excited about, you know, flexing my geek muscle, my nerd. Aw, I forgive you, but you're here and that's what counts. Because that's more than other people have done. Oh, I don't mean that. I'm actually don't mind hanging out with you guys and, you know, chatting it up and seeing what's going on. So, check out my fucking battery powered glue gun. Yeah, this is a beast and I regret nothing. It's like super cool. Well, I have to let it warm up again. Anyway, so how's it going? I was gonna talk about my yeah, okay. So can we talk about that? What is my most favorite coffee ever? I'm gonna answer the coffee question and then I will go on my little rant about how Paulo broke the internet. Um my favorite coffee, so Chinkies. Uh now I'm hearing you. I get it all the time. Um there's a coffee roaster called Turtle Creek Coffee. They make really good blends. They care about it, and they sent me some free coffee once, and I got so high on coffee that I wrote the Turtle Creek Coffee Crack song that turned into like one of their unofficial jingles. It's beautiful, and if you search the internet for Turtle Creek Coffee Crack, you will see the video that I made with the help of Shoshana from the Creating with the Crew team. Um, so yeah, let's talk about Paulo breaking the internet. So Paulo's website for the Ren Adventures was hosted on GoDaddy. Now I'm sure some people out there have had pretty decent luck with GoDaddy. I am not one of them. I have never had good luck with GoDaddy. Their stuff has always sucked. But I'm sure you guys have noticed that Paulo's website was like really, really slow. And fun fact about GoDaddy is they they shut down your bandwidth after so many visits. And they make you pay more money if you want more bandwidth. So once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to say, fuck GoDaddy. I mean that. No regrets. So I created an archive of their site on GoDaddy, and I did a big export and exported everything, but it kept timing out. So And then I go, oh, okay, you can start it up again. I'm like, well, then I'll start it up again. That took a week. It took a week. And then I moved it to, I imported all the files to my server, which is DreamHost, which is fantastic, and I love them. And it's like, took like a couple hours to upload it all up to DreamHost, and I was done. And then it came, and I was like, it's a little sketch. But when I moved the domain registration over to my server, it was like, everything's broken. All of these files that say we're here are corrupted. So I had to go through, find what files were corrupted, download them again from a very slow server, re-upload them, verify that they're not corrupted. And that's why it kind of slowly came back together, like one little piece at a time. Because I wasn't going to do an entire export again, because I'd already done it 4 or 5 times. So that's what happened to the website. The end. And then for some reason, because I just spent the whole time saving and exporting and maxing out my bandwidth, I guess my router was like, I can't take it anymore, and then jumped off a cliff and threw itself to the rocks below, and that was it. That was all that was left there. I'm grabbing more super glue. No, you're not super glue. You're not super glue. Hey, you'll have to do, because you're kind of like super glue. I'll use that. Anyway, moral of the story. What's the moral of the story? Say it with me now. Fuck GoDaddy. All right. I'm not worried about getting demonetized because of more on YouTube. YouTube doesn't care, do they? Do they? We'll find out. So, still no sign of anybody. No one's replied to any of my emails that are slightly frantic that say, where the hell is everyone? Yeah, I've got like a salty attitude these days. I don't get to swear enough. I mean, I would like to swear more, is really where I'm going with this. Because I have some favorite profanities, and, you know, some people just need to hear profanities. So in case you're wondering, I'm working on my little cranky crankies. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. They are little scrolling messages, and I'm testing out improvements to the crank. So that's that. And this is going to take a while to dry here. So let's see here. This will make it easier because now it's got like a little handle there. Focus. I know you can focus. Don't focus on that. Focus on that. There we go. Okay. This is a visual. This is a visual of a cranky. Yeah, I was worried about that. These are not big enough, but they're cute. It does spin a little easier. Right here, you're a little bitch. Yay! So I've got a couple more of them. I've got some really beautiful decorative ones that I've already started designing and printing. I have no idea where people are. Who wants to hear some trivia? Yeah, I'm Googling geek trivia. Oh, wow, there's a Geeks Who Drink. That's pretty cool. So you find a local quiz, and then you go, but they don't have the questions. Our trivia is fact-checked. Oh, that's good to know. My trivia is not. Wait, am I really here, or am I still having internet problems? Is that what's going on? Is it internet problems? Is that... Are you guys really there? I don't know. They're adjusting the thing so I can lean in. I don't know. Was I supposed to take point? I hope Chris's soft bottom ingenue is okay. So, Jinkies. How did you guys like the pre-show that we set up? The pre-show video that we posted on the Patreon. I think that was kind of cool. Oh, let me turn my fan on. It's getting warm in here. I'm going to get that strobe effect in the mirror right there. Oh my God, that makes a huge difference. I don't know, guys. Meow, meow. You know, another thing I'm going to be sharing on our Patreon account is I've been recording Bard songs for all the different players that I have made Bard songs for. And somewhere I was cleaning up some of my old archives. I found, and this is like a deep, deep, deep cut. I found the song for Klaxor, the Mighty Hero, the undead who died for us. Yeah, I think so too. And I'm kind of like, it's, oh my gosh, it's almost 7:30. What time zone are we in? Nope, don't know. Let me go to the AMA Discord and see what's going on there. Opening Discord, I'm opening Discord. Discord. Go into the Patreon Saints. YouTube and Patreon. Yep, nope. I see y'all's comments. And like Autumn Ingenue posted, AMA tonight. We have a surprise guest or two joining. 7 p.m. EST. Yeah, I'm here. All right, that does it. I'm coming over here. I'm grabbing a thing. I'm going to start making some things because I'm bored. And I'm in my studio, which means I'm going to make things. Oh, these are going to be cool things. Yeah, let's do that. Got my hot melt glue gun going. So I'm going to make some cool stuff on the hot melt glue. That one's cool. That one's cool. That one's cool. But I think I want to go that one. So these are a bunch of silicone molds that I have. Not for like casting. Well, sort of for casting. But there's this cool thing where you can make things out of paper. This is like, so I got these little bone ones that you can use to like make bone decorations. And then I've got this like full skeleton. So the thing is you fill it with hot melt glue. Because these things are heat resistant. They're heat resistant. And this will be fun. I'm curious because I haven't used these yet. This will be a challenge to get out. The rib cage is pretty detailed. Squeeze it and get it all in there. Yeah. This is so I don't know if y'all know, but on this Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, we are going to be doing an actual Mab Labs episode where I'm more prepared to do, I'm going to be talking through some of the stuff that I'm working on with my laser and some of the developments from the Crankies, which is one of the reasons why I was doing like a mock-up of testing of stuff like right now so that I could, have a better idea of what works for Tuesday. because since the game's over and next season I think is starting in May, maybe. So Paulo, who is our DM, is always on the road, which makes, you think it's tough trying to get your regular crew that you game with together. Imagine if they're all like performers, even if it's online, it's still like, who's available this season? I don't know, maybe could be. We'll see. We will see, we will see, we will see. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna keep working. There's no point in hiding, I'm here anyway, on the off chance that somebody shows up. Because I kind of want to see how this works. I've been talking about doing this for a while. Okay, you know what I can do? I'll show you this. So here I am. I just fill the mold up with hot melt glue. And then I'm going to end up having to trim it because I'm overfilling it. This is my first time using this particular mold. Thank you, Zarkin Fruit. Ah. Ugh. Holding a camera and using this glue gun can be a little difficult. All right, almost there. Is that everything? That's close. So just to kind of give you that, oh, I am so sorry. Just to give you guys an idea of what this kind of thing is going to do. These are a couple of other ones that I made out of focus. So this is same kind of deal. I made out of a silicone mold and a glue. Just put glue gun and I put some loose pigment in there, like mica powder kind of thing, just to kind of give it a little sheen. Right. And then there's this one, so it's like a key with a heart, like I thought it was pretty cool. So we're going to let this bad boy cool down. What a mess. And then we'll see. Oh, excuse me. Oh no. So it's like, okay, I got a note from Z. Z was going to be doing it, but she got struck down by a migraine. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, they're kind of neat. And I have a bunch of different silicone molds. Show off my silicone molds. These were like super cheapo. Don't judge me. They're from Temu. I wanted to try out some concepts. So proof of concept here. And I've got this for cement mold. Well, it's another silicone mold, but I'm going to make little cement skulls. I picked it up when it was like super duper on sale. I haven't done any cement work in a while. And I got the same thing here. I'm going to do like cement for that. And then I got, let's see, where's the key that I just showed you? Yeah, here's the mold, the silicone mold for the key that I just showed you. I'll put these on. Oops, I think I broke it. I hit a button. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know if I froze. All right, so here you go. This is the silicone mold for the key. Like there's the heart-shaped key design, so you can see where I put the mica powder and how it's all like shiny. And I did a bunch of different ones on this. I did this one, I did this one, I did this one here. Some of them turned out better than others. So there's that. Keeping in with the key theme, I haven't done anything with this one yet, but it's pretty cool. And then there's like fancy, so you make these, you use these to make, like I can use this as the base of a mermaid crown, right? So I could pour liquid, like, I don't know, hot melt glue is flexible. I can do it out of air dry clay is another thing I could use it for. And just like make patterns and stuff. This one's cool. I liked the owl key hole there. That's pretty cool. Some of these other ones there. And then there's like this simple one. That's a pretty flat version of one. So I use this for like paper, like you wet paper and use like a watered down glue and just do like tissue paper layers in there. And you get like a nice cute little thing. These are some molds that I made. They're not great. This one's a little bit better. Some molds of things that I liked and then made molds of them. But making your own molds is a lot more expensive than spending a couple bucks on buying these already made silicone molds. Right? Me too. The wings were really cute. And I made, I think I used one of these wing designs I used for the fairy, Fritz, the Sprite, my little Sprite puppet that I have. He's very cute. There's that. But you're right. It is not a trivia night, but I tried. And the hardest part about this particular project is not touching it. Oh, it's still warm and I feel like it's still squishy on the inside. So I'll give it a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. All right, here was the other test. So you're sticky. Here, you're not cured, but so what do you guys think of the these little clothespins for the little cranks? I'm not crazy about it. I think I'm gonna try something else. I've got these little wooden balls too. So this is how I roll. I've got like 1,000 things that are craft potentials, right? Potential craft items. It could be something someday. Someday, what you gonna be? You're gonna be something. Thank you, Kara. I was gonna be in here anyways. You like the clothespin cranks? Okay. But I feel like they're just like a little too short. Like when I'm turning the well, you do have some. Okay, yeah, it does make things a little easier. All right. We'll start with this and kind of go from there. The other idea that Magnus had was to cut like a 2-part crank, you know, that's like the handle and then a knob, you know, like an S crank that you turn into the pen. I'm like, okay, that's not out of the question because I've got the razor, and you know, I can be cutting more things on it. I have a couple of plans of things that I'm going to be cutting, and I got a commission to make pennants. What happened? What did I do? Am I still here? Oh my goodness. I hit a button. I'm always hitting buttons. All right, so here you go, the unpeeling. All right, so they're kind of hard to see. Stupid blurry. Okay, focus. So there's the hand. There's the foot. And I'll clean it up. Big old scissors. Clean up some of the... Yeah, you know. Yes, thank you. Oh. Problem is, it's like I'm working right next to my laptop, and every time I lean in, I sometimes accidentally touch a thing that I probably shouldn't be touching. That's on me. My bad, my bad. Okay, so that's interesting. The head, it shrunk in a little bit. Shrunk in, so do I top it off or do I just let it go? All right. Supposedly it's better to underfill. I don't know. Nobody really told me how to do this. I just saw the potential in these things when I was looking at silicone molds that I bought for something else. Oh, that's an excellent question, sir. I am from all over. I was born in the old Connecticut. I lived in Tennessee, Virginia Beach. A lot of my life was done in Virginia for the most part, various parts, everywhere from northern to Tidewater area. But I also have a lot of Irish people in my family, so sometimes the Irish comes out a little bit. And when I say things like Thursday or Thai food on Thursday. So, hope that answers your question. Although it really doesn't. Where the hell is Mab from? Everywhere. I'm from the darkest corners of your mind. I don't mean that. I'm from the brightest corners of your mind. Hey, look at that. Okay, so there you can see. Okay, I gotta do a little bit more trimming on this, but okay, to shape the hand. What? Come on, get into focus. Focus on the hand. Talk to the hand, focus. Talk to the hand. Come on. You refuse to focus on the hand. Come on. You know how it's working. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Oh. There we go. So you can see I've got a bubble on the hand where I didn't squeeze it all the way in. You can see where I need to trim it. But it's not bad. And if I had like a pigment in there or something, it would work pretty good. Oh, there's a lot of bubbles on the leg. Oh, well. But, you know, I could use these to make like little skeleton figures or whatever. This is my first time using this particular mold. Oh my God. Okay, so the top part of the leg is got super janky. So maybe this poor skeleton was suffering from a bone disease. Yes, all over. I don't know. I'm curious where you think my accent sounds like it's from, because sometimes I got some Southern in me. Sometimes I have some New England in me. And I'll say like, oh, that's a wicked smart thing you got going on there. Or I'll say like the precious. She's sweet. Because I did live in Tennessee for a little bit. Oh, I lived in Memphis. And like a few days after I moved there, Elvis died. Just a random crazy happenstance. It's not like that. It's not silicone. I'm using actual glue gun, and a heat gun would just keep it melted or whatever. I just would have to be more gentle and particular when I put it in there. So you can see how honking chunky my leg is. Come on, feet. Don't focus on me. Focus on the foot. Talk to the foot. Foot, 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 foot. Almost there. Oh well. No focus for you. Oh wow, it sunk even more since I last. Okay, so there's a big. Really? Wow. That would have been cool. I did not have a lot of friends in Tennessee. My military family, we moved around a lot. So the kids in my neighborhood, we were much older than me, so they didn't like that punk ass little brat hanging around. So I did a lot of exploring in the woods by myself. Actually, that was when I first started playing D&D with my siblings, and my oldest brother. The oldest brother started playing D&D and told me that girls couldn't play. So my sisters, which I have 3 of them, and we created this game called Malls and Mayhem, which was exactly D&D. Like, we used the same rule book and everything, except instead of dungeons, they were malls, which is to say they were malls with a lot of rooms and traps and and monsters. So, yeah. And I was an animal elf person. But look at this, it came out pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Minimal trimming on the torso, but that's pretty neat. I mean, I can definitely use this for something, you know. Maybe. And you know what I do? I'll do like, oh, crazy random presents in orders that people make. You'll get like, if I know you and you ordering something from my site or from Nat 21 or whatever, and I know you and I like, oh, I know what this person would like. I'll just stick something random that I had made that's like a prototype. You know, not anything I could ever sell, but just to like, how would you feel if you ordered, hey, how's it going? How would you feel if you ordered something and then you open the box and then there's this random skull piece in there? You're like, what the so, yay! That turned out okay. Now you can see the heads all caved in. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can totally see the heads all caved in. But, it's okay. Not bad for the very first time I've ever tried this particular mold. Curious to see what it would do, what it would look like. Oh, I must have. No, you do have crooked hips. Look at that. And then, then there's the other foot, other arm. By round of comments, how many of you guys are going to the UK trip or have gone? Because I was just looking, like I said, I went through some archive stuff and I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I kind of want to go back, but I also want to take like a trip to another part of the world. So, and of course, here I am, I'm working on the Rend Adventures website, and I'm like, oh, hey, Sir David. So I'm working on the website, and I'm looking at all the tours going, where would I like to go next? I don't know. So I've got a couple people that are friends of mine that are not necessarily gamers that want to go to places. And I was like, Iceland. I'd like to go to Iceland. Yeah. I've done the Rent Adventures to the UK. I've done 2 different tours of theirs. One was the Washer Well Wench tour, which was a lot of fun. And then the D&D tour. Did I do that once or twice? I think I only did that once. I went to Scotland. So I did the prototype of that tour that was supposed to happen, and then COVID shut it down, and then it got like postponed 3 years or something ridiculous. 2 years, 3 years. And then I went on that tour. I know, right? I want to ride ponies and I want to sit in hot tubs that are like nature's own hot tubs. I think that would be fun. I want to look at volcanoes and I want to, I don't know, I guess eat a lot of fish or something. I just want to look at the water. But you know what I really want to do is look at the Aurora Borealis, which I somehow managed to say without sounding like a complete tool. Aurora Borealis. Almost done with the foot. Almost done with the foot. Nippy nip nip, snippy snip snip. Snippity snip snip snips. Snip snips. Close enough. Here they all are. Let's do that thing where I bend the camera down and you can see them. Hopefully. These are all the pieces. That's the that's the body. Here's one arm. Looks like they don't care right arm or left arm. No, they do. They do, actually. Right arm and left arm. That's pretty cool. Couple of legs. Right foot. Left foot. There's my little skelly body. Woo! Aww. Also, you know, you can't go wrong. I hope the teeth came out well too, you know? I'm very pro teeth. I don't know if you guys noticed that about me. So there's that one. I don't know if I want to mess with this one today. But these are cute. This is super cute. All right, I'll stick it in a little bag so that it's all like, doesn't like get lost and separated. So someone somewhere is going to get a cute little one of these little skeleton jobbers as a present will be in their future order. I have a bag of bags somewhere. So all you guys are all Patreons, right? So you all got the puzzle. Pretty cool, huh? I really enjoyed making that. That was it took a minute to get it all right, and because I care about details of like, okay, what's the pressing, you know, what's the best color, what's the best size paper, you know, aspect ratios. Had to send it back to get it redo the artwork because there was a lot of blank spot, and yeah, I care. It was awesome. I have hit a button. There we go. That's another button. Anywho, let's see. What else am I working on? The stuff I've got to work on tonight is stuff that's going to be on my tablet, so that's not really boring. I'm hoping to get that done before Tuesday so that I can, you know, be more exciting than working on a little computer screen. That's not exciting. Yes, I know, computer. Shh. Anyway, so I'm going to drop off, I think. We're going to try this trivia thing again later, and we'll see how it works. But thank you guys so much for dropping in, and it was my pleasure to stick around and keep you entertained. A little something for nothing, better than nothing. But I tell you what, and go back to the Discord channel and or the Patreon, and let me know what your favorite fandom is. Like, what's your favorite geek genre? Is it like Personally, I am a Doctor Who girl. I'm also a Supernatural fan. I also love fairies and gnomes and goblins. Big goblin fan. Big fan of fantasy fighting. And I like the Fallout franchise is awesome. And I watched the series. I'm only halfway through, but it is so good. And maybe I'll watch the rest of it with Magnus tonight. Maybe we'll see. And then so just tell me what your favorite fandoms are. I would love to hear. Oh, and I like comic books, but I've fallen out of them. But I really liked the Vertigo line of DC, but in general, I like Marvel better. I thought they were better stories than DC Comics in general, which is Vertigo was really cool because it was way different than all the other DC titles, you know. Anyways, tell me your favorite fandom. Yes, I want to know. And then I will work with the rest of the back end team and we will come up with special questions for each of you to test your knowledge. Oh my God. Not to imply that anyone's a fake fan. We're all real fans. And just sometimes when you ask trivia, there may be things that you didn't know that you know now. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to seeing you later this week. So enjoy your weekend. And those of you who are going to the fair, have a great time and say hi to all of my friends. And I will see you. Oh, Lord of the Rings. That's a good one. I will see you soon. And